What if I told you, Relams, that one of the most beautiful places in Asia isn't Japan? Thailand or Bali, it's Vietnam, a country where giant limestone mountains rise from emerald waters, where roads twist through some of the most breathtaking mountain landscapes on Earth, and where entire valleys disappear. Beneath a sea of clouds. In this video, we're exploring the 5 most incredible destinations in northern Vietnam, from a world-famous bay filled with thousands of islands to hidden mountain villages, ancient capitals, and landscapes that look straight out of a fantasy movie. And trust me, the place we've ranked number 1 is unlike anywhere else in Southeast Asia. Let's begin. Ha Giang Bay. There is one destination that has become the symbol of Vietnam's natural beauty. It is Ha Giang Bay, located in northeastern Vietnam. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to thousands of limestone islands. Rising dramatically from emerald green waters. From above, the landscape looks almost unreal. Massive rock formations emerge from the sea in every direction, creating one of the most breathtaking coastal views on Earth. For many travelers, the best way to experience Ha Giang Bay is from the water. Luxury cruises slowly navigate through hidden lagoons, floating fishing villages, and towering cliffs that have been shaped by nature over millions of years. Some islands contain enormous caves filled with ancient rock formations, while others hide small beaches, accessible only by boat. One of the most unforgettable moments comes at sunrise, as morning mist drifts across the bay, and the first rays of sunlight illuminate the limestone peaks. The entire landscape transforms into something that feels almost dreamlike. In recent years, Ha Giang Bay has continued attracting visitors from around the world, not only because of its beauty, but because few places offer scenery quite like it. Whether viewed from a cruise ship, a kayak, or a drone high above the water, Ha Giang Bay remains one of the most spectacular natural destinations in Southeast Asia. Ha Giang, far in the northern mountains of Vietnam, lies a destination that many travelers consider the country's greatest adventure. Ha Giang is a land of towering peaks, deep valleys, winding mountain roads, and breathtaking landscapes that seem to stretch forever. Unlike Vietnam's beaches or major cities, Ha Giang offers something completely different. The region is famous for the Ha Giang Loop, a scenic route that has become one of the most iconic road trips in Asia. As travelers navigate mountain passes and dramatic cliffs, every turn reveals another incredible view. One of the most famous locations is Ma Pi Leng Pass, often described as one of the most beautiful mountain roads in Southeast Asia. From the top, visitors can see steep limestone mountains plunging into the emerald waters of the No Quay River below. Beyond the scenery, Ha Giang is also home to diverse ethnic communities whose traditions have been preserved for generations. Local markets, traditional villages, and colorful cultural festivals provide visitors with a deeper connection to the region. For those searching for adventure, authenticity, and landscapes unlike anything else in Vietnam, Ha Giang delivers an unforgettable experience. It is a place for you, where every road leads to another breathtaking view. Sapa. High in the mountains near Vietnam's northern border, lies one of the country's most iconic destinations. Sapa is famous for its spectacular rice terraces, dramatic mountain scenery, and unique cultural heritage. The landscape here feels completely different from the tropical image many people associate with Vietnam. Rolling mountains disappear into the clouds, while endless rice terraces carve beautiful patterns across the hillsides. Depending on the season, the terraces transform from vibrant green to brilliant gold, creating some of the most photographed scenery in Asia. Towering above the region is Phan Mountain, the highest peak in Indochina. Visitors can reach the summit by cable car and enjoy panoramic views stretching across the surrounding mountains. Sapa is also home to several ethnic minority communities, whose traditional lifestyles remain closely connected to the land. Travelers can explore local villages, learn about cultural traditions, and experience daily life in the highlands. But perhaps the most magical moments happen early in the morning. When clouds drift through the valleys and sunlight slowly illuminates the mountains, Sapa becomes one of the most beautiful destinations in all of Vietnam. It is a place where nature and culture come together in extraordinary ways. Ninh Binh. Just a few hours south of Hanoi, lies a destination that many travelers describe as one of Vietnam's greatest hidden treasures. Ninh Binh is a place where towering limestone mountains rise dramatically from rivers, there are rice fields, and ancient landscapes. Because of its unique scenery, many international visitors have nicknamed it Ha Long Bay on land. One of the most famous experiences in Ninh Binh is taking a small rowing boat through the waterways of Trang An. As the boat glides silently across the river, visitors pass beneath towering cliffs, through natural caves, and alongside lush green valleys that seem untouched by time. The region is also home to Tam Coc, and where golden rice fields create stunning landscapes during harvest season. Meanwhile, Hang Mua offers one of the most spectacular viewpoints in Vietnam. After climbing hundreds of stone steps to the summit, travelers are rewarded with panoramic views stretching across rivers, mountains, and endless rice paddies. Beyond its natural beauty, Ninh Binh also carries deep historical significance. The ancient capital of Hoa Lu once served as the political center of Vietnam over 1,000 years ago. Today, visitors can still explore temples and historic sites that connect the region to the country's earliest dynasties. What makes Ninh Binh truly special is the harmony between nature and history. Every river, mountain, and valley feels like part of a landscape painting, brought to life. For many travelers, Ninh Binh becomes one of the biggest surprises of their entire journey through Vietnam. Hanoi. At the heart of northern Vietnam stands Hanoi, a city where more than 1,000 years of history meet the energy of modern life. As the capital of Vietnam, Hanoi is often the first destination international travelers experience, and for many, it leaves a lasting impression. The city is famous for its old quarter, a maze of narrow streets where traditional shops, cafes, markets, and local businesses have operated for generations. Every corner tells a story. Ancient temples stand beside French colonial buildings, while modern skyscrapers rise in the distance. One of the most iconic locations is Ha Giang Lake, located in the center of the city. Early each morning, locals gather around the lake to exercise, practice Tai Chi, and enjoy the peaceful atmosphere before the city fully wakes up. Hanoi is also considered one of the culinary capitals of Southeast Asia, from steaming bowls of po to countless street food specialties. The city offers visitors an opportunity to experience Vietnamese cuisine at its source. But perhaps the most fascinating part of Hanoi is its contrast. The city moves quickly, yet somehow preserves traditions that stretch back centuries. Visitors can spend the morning exploring historic temples, enjoy coffee in a hidden alley during the afternoon, and finish the day watching the city lights reflect across the lake at night. Hanoi is more than just a destination. It is a living story of Vietnam's past, present, and future. And for anyone wanting to understand the soul of the country, there is no better place to begin. Northern Vietnam is a region filled with unforgettable contrasts. From the emerald waters of Ha Long Bay and the towering mountains of Ha Giang, to the rice terraces of Sapa, the ancient landscapes of Ninh Binh, and the timeless streets of Hanoi, every destination offers something completely unique. Together, these places reveal why Vietnam is becoming one of the most exciting travel destinations in the world. But this is only one part of the country. In our next journey, we'll explore another side of Vietnam, filled with tropical islands, hidden beaches, ancient cities, and landscapes that look almost too beautiful to be real. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and join us for more incredible adventures around Vietnam and beyond. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next destination.